Here's a third-degree burn. He is spinning up that second view from three-point land and the Denver Nuggets who trailed in this game 10-0. It is 70-61. That's great. The halftime report is presented by the Hyundai Palisade. Ernie Johnson, CEO of Hill, Kennedy Smith, and Carl Barton. Yeah, so everything. I would say Aaron Gordon has been in the moment. He's 7 out of 7. He's got the same number of threes as the Warriors, who are 7.3. And he's already got the career high with threes, or tied his career high in threes. You know, I think Aaron Gordon is a perfect player for today's game. Everybody switches everything. You can guard in a position, but well, it's just a wide open three. So he has really worked on his three-point shooting, and we played with this guy. So the best basketball player in the world right there. Check him out. No, his name is Joker. He's in Croatia. Serbia, he must be a better thing. But this team, still have not addressed this out. They have to double the Joker, and Aaron's going to get those shots. He's going to pass you the ball, and it's really good. Even as Kenny has a point guard, when passing becomes contagious, because a lot of guys, and you know this too, they're selfish.
Can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. So the man don't feel it no more. You were dropping a minute, but can't steer no more. No way of a negative on show. What's it used to being rich when you're inside? But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see more. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shadow my thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas.
Yep.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a ball. Still so paralyzed, the box and track. Friends is having kids, ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? Y'all got a problem about basic. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more Power Rangers. All those dangerous. Y'all talk outrage. Don't make you. Got that touch my savings. Give me that touch of my haters.
Leave it open. He can also do this. Put your hand up on the inside, outside, on the floor. Play defense. That's why he's the best player. So that's big man in the game.
14-7-5. And we've seen on consecutive nights, you talked about today, you could do a lot of things. We saw Wemby last night going, watch the Joker. Your fan is bad tonight. I know we don't have time to run, so that's why I do it. That's what I do. You didn't try it. No, this you are
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
The Warriors are just and when you're like a pick and roll, it's freezing here. You have Draymond Green in no man's land. He's not a shot blocker. He's a defender, but not a shot blocker. Again, offensive rebound because we're small. So now he's knocking down shots.
Not enough.
It doesn't matter. So they get in those easy baskets.
Somebody gotta do it.
Again, let's stay at some point is an being that small. And go straight to everyone else. So, I don't know why you're so high on the Warriors. First of all,
couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, yo, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. They black out. They act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I
Good.
hit him.
59% shooting.
And they
Yeah,
both.
we couldn't say that anymore.
And they both. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you coming for? Feel like he ain't over, cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Allison Piper. Visit HyundaiUSA.com.
Hey. Hey. Monster!
What is it that makes an SUV extra? Is it
Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
If we all knew
Turn his
Hyundai
TV
House
off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing than siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in a marked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they hit from a. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face. Seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the looks and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You can diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
But it tastes good. If you want to refresh the drink, but maybe credit.
Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
My bad, bro. I had to use the bathroom. Yeah.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy.
At least you can get a few
Now from the home of the 49ers.
Say
Levi
yeah.
Stadium in Santa Clara.
Say yeah.
This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the San Francisco 49ers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Santa Clara. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Right around up.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy.
Nice play.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 31 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Outside. Here we go. 118. What's up?
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Get set, get set. 118. 118. Yellow.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
118.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Quick throw, taken in. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one from 49. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Pistol here for Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for.
It's now
Third down coming up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. McCaffrey gonna return it. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. On play action, here's Purdy. Going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the ground, Hampton. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here with Hampton. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down is Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the 40-yard first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards on that play. First down, 49.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Watch out!
They'll throw again with Purdy. And he'll take it on in.
I was there the whole time. Good shit.
Touchdown, San Francisco. That is first touchdown of the new year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. On play action now. Herbert pushed out to his left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Niners have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Get set, get set. 19, watch out. To throw on first down is Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's big Christian Wilkins getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second TD catch of the season. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will get out in front 17-7.
Chargers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings him second and 4.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Chargers.
No play fake. Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That is a big play for L.A. 38 yards.
38 yards on the play. First down, Chargers.
We are through one. 17-7 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Set. Let's go.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jordan Jefferson in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Third and long.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The break coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And this will be incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
21. Yellow.
Throwing again is Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall.
Now they just giving you everything.
It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Niners. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Flush to his right. To the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
3rd and goal. It's Purdy. That one taken in. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Chargers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 49-yard line. Set.
On play action, it's Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's first and 10.
Cap.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced out wide. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now it's Herbert. There he goes again.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
They'll run with Hampton. And he will power his way into the end zone. Omarius Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Purdy on first down. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Watch out. Yellow. 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 The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Yellow. Outside. Watch out. Yellow. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
For this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after it.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Back to the air again is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
You're not. Whoa. Can't. Yellow. Back to the air is Purdy. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone.
Yo, this game don't be cheating, bro. That's a fucking, you're standing. Nigga don't even go keep going to the nigga. He stays there. Good shit.
And that is number 2, Greg he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this count.
Chargers 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Pistol here for Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. He's going to look for the home run ball. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Go, go. 21. Hey, cap.
Now Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Herbert to the air again. Forced to his right. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Ocean man is Johnston. On first down, Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
The Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Taylor Briggs with the tackle.
It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
5-9, 5. Go.
This is Hampton. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A short game, down to the 7.
The tackle by Cam Taylor-Britt. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners' 7-yard line.
Now, here's 2nd and goal. Motion man is Johnston. From the gun, it's Herbert. Rolling right. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. We'll try to run with Hampton. And he will score again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And the operation looks to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good.
Yo, they cheated me.
Still, kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Get set. Get set.
Play action. Here's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Outside. Yellow. Yellow. Outside.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners. 1st down.
And a 49er first down.
They'll look to throw again. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
53.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression. Move on to the next play. And just throw that ball away. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And the 49ers are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this.
Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Niners 38, Chargers 20. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Herbert now on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard.
This shit is bullshit, bro.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 20. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Allen in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone yet again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers
To throw, it's Herbert. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. There's that man again, another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a 1st down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play fake to the calf. Now Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Watch out! Yellow.
Back to the air again is Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle.
This is some fucking bullshit, bro. You mean to tell me you can jump in front of everything, but I can't? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
That's the score. Niners 52, Chargers 28. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Hampton trying to work inside. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Chargers.
On first down, Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, L.A.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Now he'll air one out. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Finding space at the 40. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Big gain on the play.
The 49ers out to punt this one. Back deep is Darius Davis. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. Down the sideline. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, you. On 18, 53.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? Big time play by McCaffrey. An even 40 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
It'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
18, watch out. Here we go. Go ahead, here we go. Up.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Niners 59, Chargers 41. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Back 80, black.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. He'll get this to Disley on the way. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. And this is third down.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the the Chargers first down.
Now Herbert again. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for...
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and put him down for a sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. A first down throw for Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Trying to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Deshaun Hand. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Get set. Get set. Back around, up. Up.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll let one go down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. They can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. They can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. Shake my paranoia.